Have the neighbors knowing my name. Have the neighbors know Mike Spence with Long Night. Man, that's a dope song, man.
Thanks, man.
Hey, not a problem. Now,
I had to borrow that line from Trey Songz.
Right. and you know what? The funny thing is, you see a lot of people now using that line, and and kind of using it in their own way, which is kind of cool. Question, man. We were off the air talking, and you were saying something about X Factor, that you had a chance, or you were auditioning for X Factor. Talk about that situation.
Yeah, well, I auditioned for X Factor, and as I guess some of you might not know, there's several different levels or stages to get to the actual show. I made it a couple of rounds or whatever, and I just decided not to go further because of the contractual reasons. I didn't, even if they don't pick you, you're kind of like locked in. And I just, at this point in my life, I don't want to be locked into any more contracts where I'm just frozen and I can't do anything. So it didn't work for me.
Well, the reason I asked you that because we see a lot of with American Idol. You see, whatever happened when they win, but what happens to them, or their career doesn't go in a certain direction. Yeah. They're under contract, under a like ironclad contract from I guess if you're in the top 10 or in the top 12 or whatever. So the thing about it is, because I know America's Got Talent has come to Chicago to check something out, and I wanted you to talk about that. How it's not just don't just sign your life away.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I guess, there's people that have never done anything. I mean, personally, I've done a few things. I've had a song on Billboard. Mm-hmm. I've performed on Soul Train. I was actually the first unsigned artist ever to perform on Soul Train. I've written for different artists, things like that. So I guess it's for people who really never had anything. They don't have anything to lose. They probably figure, I'll probably never do anything, so I might as well do it. But personally, for me, I don't think that it was smart, to get locked in, because it's not actually even the top 20. It's anybody who make it on the show, who's on the television, who they show.
Really?
Yeah, they lock you in, and even if you don't make it, they hold you for several months after the show. You can't get management, you can't do this or that. So it's just it didn't work for me.
Okay, no, I understand. I understand. So what's your goal, man? What is your, let's say your, I like to say by the end of this year, what do you want? Where do you want to be at the end of this year?
By the end of this year, I definitely like to have at least a single on Billboard, top 10.
Of course.
Top 10 single, a song on Billboard, and just, doing it my way, just building my media sites and, doing it my way.
Next 3 years.
The next 3 years, definitely a couple Grammys under my belt. Not that that matters, but that was a goal of mine. Uh-huh. Couple Grammys, having a couple albums out touring, just doing my thing.
And the hard work that you're putting in right now.
Yeah.
Talk about that. What are you doing right now? Where can people find you? How can we get more Mike Spence?
Yeah, well, right now I'm just performing now. I do live show. I live in Los Angeles, so I perform different places out there, the Conga Room, Weber's, several different spots in Los Angeles. But if you want to find me online, you can find me on Twitter, Who Is Mike Spence, Facebook, Mike Spence 2010, on MySpace, Mike Spence Music, and on YouTube, Mike Spence Music.
Excellent. And hopefully by the end of this year, we can change the Twitter name from Who Is Mike Spence's. Yeah, this is Mike Spence.
This is Mike Spence. That's what I'm saying.
This is the real Mike Spence. We can start doing that.
This is Mike Spence.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you, man.
And you have one more song that I'm going to play a little bit later once we get it all linked up and everything like that. So we're going to get another song in by you. We're going to have you in regular rotation here, most definitely.
I appreciate it.
So, again, man, I appreciate you. You right. See, I look at Sarita. All right.
Co-producer.
You're right. Go ahead and on the way out, go ahead and give us a little okopoko.
Okay.
If you will, go right ahead, man.
All right. I'll do a little old school since that's what inspired me. A little sound cut. Check it out. I'll be sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, just watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
I'm hot right now. I'm hot. Almost took my sweater off. Man, I'm saying a lot of talent. You got a great voice, man. I see a bright future for you, man. I just want to let you know that right now. Much love and appreciate you guys coming on. All of you,
Thanks for having
the
me.
family coming on. And this is Keenan Coke Make them feel so good. Right here. WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Let's go.